Good afternoon. Welcome to Lisa Derby City. Today it's the 1st of June and we had a blue moon yesterday on the 31st of May 2026. I didn't actually do a full moon ritual because, to be honest, I couldn't be bothered. I'm just tired of life. But the reason why I'm doing this a day after the full moon, because you can feel the full moon effects 3 days before and 3 days afterwards. And I am feeling a bit blue, to be honest, which is quite apt. And from what I understand, because I'm not an expert, that the full moon is still in Sagittarius. Then later on in the evening, I'm based in the UK, then later on in the evening, it will go into Capricorn. And Sagittarius is kind of like a fire sign, while the Capricorn is more of the earth sign. So it's kind of like fire, and then it's down to Capricorn, who are usually renowned for being ambitious, hardworking, hard to determine what they're thinking with their resting face. Whereas the Sagittarius, with the fiery sign, they are spontaneous and they like to have fun and impulsive, whereas Capricorns are the complete opposite. They have to plan things. But enough of me jabbering. I'm just going to keep it short and simple. But I suppose what I would use the full moon is kind of like a recognition of what I no longer want in my life. And some people do like a burning ritual where you burn and release. But just be mindful that you're not writing down your intentions, that you want to get a better paid job or anything like that. Because if you burn it, you're going to rush the intentions. So it's more about anything that you have outgrown that has limited your growth. That's what I would use the full moon for. To burn and release any stagnation, any limited belief systems, anything to do with prosperity or what you aspire to. Write it down either in a journal, or if you write on a piece of paper, then keep it under your crystals. Depending, there's no right or wrong way, basically, with the full moon. With the full moon, just appreciate it's a full moon and it's just another cycle. And it's kind of like to be kind of like mindful of what we have and to be inspired. If you do want to make changes, then this is the time to do it, because we are entering June. So like I said, I'm been rambling on and my energy has been low. That could be just to do with the hormones, age, life in general, not enough hours in the day, like reconsidering my career options, being in situations that I thought I would have outgrown, but yet again, it's just like life and circumstances that's forced me to remove myself, or being forced to remove myself from situations that are not good for my mental or physical health. And I suppose the full moon has kind of like has kind of confirmed for me that things happen for a reason. Hindsight's amazing when you can look back to where you are today and think, you know what, that situation that felt like a doom and gloom was actually a redirection from the universe. It's actually a blessing in disguise. But when you're going through a particular situation, you don't always appreciate it, especially if it's negative or toxic. And trust me, in my old career, I have been in some very toxic situations. And that wasn't from the surface users, but that's another story. So I suppose for me, the new moon, my bad, the full moon is kind of like to count my blessings, gratitude, give thanks to whoever, whatever your belief systems are, but I'm going to give thanks to my ancestors, to my soul tribe family. That's basically individuals that are kind of like on a similar vibration frequency. Even to my enemies, thank you, because it wasn't for you and your toxic attitude, I wouldn't be doing this. So you know what? Thank you to everybody. Like I said, I'm rambling on today. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at these lovely cards. And let's just see like what I should be, and it's just a general reading. So if it doesn't resonate, fine. Take what does resonate. So I suppose, what do we need to let go? And I think as a general collective is to let go of outdated belief systems. So let's see. So the message is safeguard, protect new life, protect dreams. How apt is that? So this kind of like reinforces what I've been babbling on about to release, remove yourselves from negative, limiting belief systems that are outdated and no longer applicable to who you are today in this present moment in time. And it's kind of like it says to protect new life. So that could be what you want, maybe different to what somebody else wants. And that could be your nearest, that could be a family member or a friend. But if you believe it, then it's kind of like to protect it, like your dreams, your ambitions. And don't be, yes, I know we have to all earn a living, but just hear what I'm saying. It's about your mindset. Is it your belief system or is it somebody else's? So who's limiting you, saying that you can't do X, Y, and Z? So it's kind of like protect your dreams, protect your new life. So in a sense, it's kind of like don't tell everybody your business, because sometimes who you're speaking to, they may not have the best intentions for you. And you know, I'm always talking, if you go through all my videos, I'm always talking about energies and frequencies and vibrations. And trust me, I've realised that myself. But I don't always tell my friends and family everything that I'm doing, because partly it's not really your business unless I tell you. So it's just kind of like keeping your cards close to your chest. You don't have to tell everybody what you're doing. Let your actions show them. That's what that means. Protect new life, protect your dreams. Because like I said, not everybody has the best intentions. Okay. Okay, and then I suppose, what should we be grateful for? Okay. Let's have a look. What should we be grateful for? Action. Just do it. Even think of it. How apt is that? I've just been saying about your like, don't tell everybody your business. So protect new life, protect dreams, safeguard. And then I just basically said, don't tell people your business. Let your actions tell them your business. And there you go. Support. It's like I planned it again. Action. Just do it if you think of it. So any of those ideas of inspiration that you just pop into your head, and if it makes you feel good, then just do it. Just do it. It's kind of like take that leap of faith that whatever that idea is, that seed that just dropped into your mind, just do it. As long as it's legal and doesn't cause any harm to you or anybody else, just do it, because the consequences will be positive. And even if you were to fail, at least you did it. Okay, let's pick another one then. So what's the conclusion then? So Release outgrown, outdated belief systems. Let your actions speak for themselves. And the conclusion is passion. Retain your enthusiasm for things. Well, definitely, because at this moment in time, I'm feeling like I'm lacking passion. So I think that's quite a nice conclusion. Passion. To kind of like get excited again for life. And that's it, guys. I'm just going to keep it short and sweet. Thank you for following Lisa Derby City. Have a good day. Peace and love.